What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today we got Bush League episode 3, and we are wasting no time getting right into it because a blockbuster trade has gone down in the Bush League. Derek Carr sent out to New York, Preston Brown going along with them, and the third-round pick, and in return the Raiders have received Eli Manning and a first-round pick in the upcoming 2020 draft. Eli Manning is now the new centerpiece, and in his first game in Oakland, brings the Raiders a W. That is their second win of the season, 30-24. Let's see how we played. Deshaun Watson, 2 touchdowns through the air, 1 interception. Eli Manning, 0 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, 179 yards through the air, only a 54 passer rating. Deshaun Kaiser getting some attempts here in the game. As you can see, he had 26 yards through the air, 5 attempts, 2 completions. A little bit of QB play going on there in Oakland. Josh Jacobs doing work on the ground, 34 touches, 214 yards, 3 touchdowns, averaging over 6 yards a carry. Josh Jacobs put this team on his back. Hunter Renfrow doing the work through the air for the Oakland Raiders. But the first game we're getting into now, it's Pittsburgh and it's Miami. Monday Night Football in Pittsburgh. As you can see there, Benny Snell getting the 4th down conversion for Pittsburgh, driving into the red zone here early in the game, first drive. Devlin Hodges dropping back into shotgun. He's got a man out on the corner. Vance McDonald takes the ball into the end zone, putting the Steelers up 7-0 early on the Dolphins. Later in that same game, 7-0 Pittsburgh, still driving, ball close to midfield. Devlin Hodges, shotgun snap, over the middle to Mecole Hardman, and he will go all the way. 97 speed for Mecole Hardman. Nobody's catching that man. 85 doing work in Pittsburgh once again. But unfortunately, the Steelers would find a way to lose. 40-31, Miami takes the victory in Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh drops now to 1-7 on the year. Just not a good year in Pittsburgh. A lot of injuries sustained. Ryan Fitzpatrick put up 241 and 2 touchdowns. Devlin Hodges, 335 through the air and 4 TDs, but 4 interceptions, including a game-clinching pick 6 for Miami. James Conner in the return game, revenge game, 105 yards and a touchdown on the ground. Benny Snell, 58 yards on 10 carries. Once they fell down, he couldn't really get the ball much, but he opened the game with a 39-yard rush to set Steelers up on that game-opening drive for that Vance McDonald score. Mecole Hardman, as you can see, doing absolute work through the air, 165 and a touchdown on 8 catches. Vance McDonald getting one into the end zone. Albert Wilson for the Dolphins also doing work against the Steelers. James Conner got 42 yards in. Next up, we're heading out west, San Francisco, Carolina. We catch up in the action late in the second half. 14-0 San Francisco. RG3, still the man in Carolina, finds N'Keal Harry over the middle. Touchdown, Carolina, bringing the game close. 14-7 heading into halftime. Carolina battling out here against Jimmy G and the 49ers. Late into the third quarter, Carolina's driving again. Christian McCaffrey getting the call. Counter play, one-on-one with the safety, whoop, spin move, he's gone. No one's catching that man. Best running back in the league from an overall standpoint. That would tie the game up 14-14. But late in the game, Jimmy G driving on Carolina. He's got a 7-point lead. Over the middle, intercepted by Luke Kuechly, giving Carolina a chance. Down 7 with 4 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Good field position, but it wouldn't be enough. Carolina loses 14-28. They couldn't score the ball in the fourth quarter. Tough loss for Carolina. That would drop them down to 3-4 on the season. Jimmy G only 96 yards through the air, but 2 touchdowns and an interception that you saw there. RG3 143, a touchdown and an interception, along a 54. Matt Breida 125 on the ground, averaging over 7 yards a carry. Christian McCaffrey averaging 8 yards a carry. Rush defense was non-existent in this game. Saquon only getting the 3 touchers, but when Christian McCaffrey is dealing for you like that, it's hard to take touches away from him. As you can see, N'Keal Henry getting in the end zone. Mike Evans leading the way for Carolina. The interceptions, Luke Kuechly, Fred Warner. Heading out to Minnesota. Washington got the ball late, down 7 points, 50 seconds left in the game. Getting the first down there, trying to get the ball down the field against this stout Minnesota defense. Only 1 timeout left, so they're running no huddle. Taking the snap here. It's a run play. Kendricks blows him up. gets the fumble and takes it to the house for Minnesota. That would increase the deficit for Washington to 14 points. Minnesota, no looking back. They take home the victory 31-17, out yardaging Washington in every category. Minnesota with a dominating performance against the Washington Redskins. As you can see, Kirk Cousins had a day. 3 touchdowns, 241 through the air. Case Keenum, 3 interceptions on the day, only 173 through the air. Dalvin Cook, 12 touches, 52 yards. Not a good day for him, and he fumbled again. Back-to-back episodes where Dalvin Cook is fumbling the ball. Rodgers, as you can see, only 18 yards on 9 attempts, getting bottled up with that fumble. He had 3 on the day. Stephon Diggs doing work through the air. Dalvin Cook and Adam Thielen all getting in the end zone on receiving touchdowns for them. As you can see, Chargers, top of the standings, 8-0. Vikings followed closely with 7-1. Cowboys 6-1, coming off of that bye week. But AFC, the contenders aren't doing too hot. The race for the number 1 seed is catching up. So thanks, guys, for joining. I hope you all had a great week. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe for more content. And I hope you all have a great rest of your day.